destined, I believe, to replace the cowardly Congressman Dan Maffei. Anne-Marie Burkle, welcome. Glad to have you on the new 105.9 FM, the Big Talker. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Gary. Pleasure to be here as always. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, I understand that you had a meeting last week, kind of a town hall meeting, and you actually invited the cowardly congressman to show up. You don't call him that, but I do. That you invited Maffei to show up. How'd that debate turn out?
Well, he did not show up. We did invite him. We did have a town hall meeting in Manlius. And the purpose of the meeting and the entire listening tour that we're having is to give folks in the district the opportunity to be heard, because really that is what we're hearing out there. No one's listening to what people in upstate New York want. So we had this town hall so people could come and tell us their concerns about the health care bill or anything else they wanted to chat with about. And he did not show up. He did not respond to our request. And so we had an empty stool there. We waited for him, but he never showed.
Well, there's an empty stool there, an empty suit in Washington. Who knows? What about the concerns of your constituents or potential constituents? Is it still the health care bill, or has it moved on to the economy? Has it moved on to the debt?
Well, I think that the underlying concern is this spending and growing the size of government, and then jobs in the economy. But then they imposed this whole health care bill upon us, and then people became very upset. And that, for a lot of people, really was the tipping point. You know, it just reached the point where people stepped back and said, this is too much. Last week, we reached a new debt ceiling of $13 trillion. And so it's estimated that by 2012, our debt and our deficit in this country is going to exceed our GDP. Now, that's something that every American should be concerned about. And that translates to a debt per person of about $42,000. So the spending in this, it's just crazy spending, out of control spending. That's what most people are concerned about right now.
Unfortunately, you're breaking up. I know you're on the road. When will you next be appearing in the greater Syracuse area? Are you going to be holding any more town halls, or?
Oh, we will be. We're going to. We're planning one for the southern part of Onondaga County, in the Jamesville area. So we will send you a schedule as they come up of our town hall meetings, so that people will have the opportunity to talk to us, whether it's in a coffee or in a diner or in a town hall meeting. That we want to hear their concerns. We want to hear what's on their minds, and then so that we can articulate that and bring it to Washington, so people upstate New York have a voice in Washington, because they don't have one now. They have the Pelosi voice here in upstate New York, and we want to change that.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Clearly, we have to cut some spending, Anne-Marie Burkle, in Washington D.C. Somewhere along the line, we've got to rein it in. Where's the first place you'll look to sharpen the pencil?
Well, there's a whole lot of places to sharpen the pencil. If you look at the health care bill, and we've got to repeal that bill alone created 16,000 new IRS positions. I think you can look very closely at the education department. I think that's an area where education should be the decision and under the purview of the states and the local communities, not with the federal government. So that's a huge area there. The IRS we need to simplify that code and change it so that we're not employing thousands and thousands of people to harass Americans. And that's what the IRS does best. So there's a lot of areas that we can. The other thing we've got to do is we've got to stop growing the government. Got to stop growing the government, and that's what this administration and our current congressmen are doing.
All right, I'm going to let you go because your signal is breaking up. But people can go to your website and get a look at your schedule, I assume, there. Our
schedule is there. Our calendar is there, and. Yes, it's Burkle for Congress, BUERKLE for Congress.com. We'd love to have them come check out our website, check out our issues, and sign up to get our emails.
All right. BurkleForCongress.com. Anne-Marie Burkle, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Gary, very much.
All right, bye-bye. There you go, Anne-Marie Burkle. She